Good day, I am Renato Brati. My goal is to create a place in Second Life open source grid where chatting, gaming, and the ability to change the appearance of your virtual surroundings becomes possible. This should be combined in one design of architectural quality. Objects and buildings will have pre-rendered textures to obtain a fine and distinguished look. Do you want to help build this city? We are looking for professionals in the design industry. Let's work together in a joint effort to build the perfect virtual city of YouTopolis. If you want to participate, just leave a box containing a note card with your info in World. This is a visualization of the concept. The city of YouTopolis. From a distance, the city of YouTopolis appears to be sort of an artificial rock formation. When approached, you will see it is surrounded by dense forest, and that it is not possible to come close enough to enter this place. Therefore, it becomes desirable. You will eventually find your way to the transportation pods hidden within the trees. The pod will bring you directly to the city center. As soon as you enter the city, you will be surrounded by high-rise buildings and interesting ground-level architecture. Small intimate streets meander through the city. Within this ground level, you can see all sorts of activity going on. The look and feel of entering the city should be comparable with entering the Spectre headquarters in the James Bond movie You Only Live Twice, or the headquarters of Syndrome in the Disney movie The Incredibles. You will find virtual birds, tree trunk formations which shape can be changed by visitors, and all sorts of items which can be moved or picked up. The apartments are located in the high-rise buildings and can be entered through portals. Select the entrance portal of the apartment of your choice and step on the elevator. You will be lifted to the corresponding apartment floor. City components. A network of small streets will be used to walk through or to hang around and chat. Ground-level architecture, which will give shape to these streets, will also provide room for selling items and for displaying quotes or web links determining the topic of chat conversation. Individual apartments are stacked on top of each other in high-rise buildings. Elevating plateaus which lead directly to these personalized apartments above can be accessed on street level through a personalized entrance portal. When visited, the facade opens up and the interior becomes accessible. When visitors leave, the facade will close up again. Tracks for transportation and sightseeing pods cross the city space. People who are taking a sightseeing tour or entering the city should be able to see people standing in the streets or people who are participating in a game. So, the pods and the tracks have to be open or transparent. Hover racing tracks meander through the city's ground level and cannot be crossed. Only by making use of the bridges, you will be able to get to the other side. Like the canals of Old Amsterdam, places inaccessible to people will give public space a good ambience. The racing tracks will hopefully create a comparable positive ambience. The racing track is black, without any striping, and the racing vehicles are designed like the hovering future cars in the game F-Zero. At the start of the track, 3 vehicles are standing by for racing. When you have finished, or when you take it to slow, your car will eject you from your seat, will vanish, and reappear at the start. An automatic countdown to start is displayed on screen every 3 minutes. A platform game field is planned through the ground-level architecture and will visually interweave with other city functions. This area is mainly concealed in ground-level architecture, but in some spots does come out in the open. Basic elements are the moving blocks, where gamers have to jump on or can be crushed by. At the start of the parkours, a couple of game suits are standing by for the participants, providing them with the necessary jump and run capabilities. As soon as you reach the finish, the suit will eject, you will vanish and reappear at the start. The game suit is designed as a 3D representation of a pixel game figure back from the old days. A tank shooting game field is situated on top of ground level architecture. Sky bridges can be operated by anyone on ground level to interfere with the battlefield layout. It should be a simple shooting game, just find a tactical position, aim, and shoot. The projectile, a plasma ball, will travel slowly through the air and is affected by gravity. The tank and battlefield should be designed like the ones used in the movie Tron. The tanks are standing by on street level, but as soon as you enter one of them, it will be elevated through the roof and will drop you directly on the battlefield. On some locations, bridges connect a otherwise split battlefield. Mood-setting sculptures, which look like artificial tree trunk formations, are placed all around the city. These artificial tree trunk formations are connected to each other in a way that if someone alters its appearance and/or color by clicking one of the control panels, the result can be seen all around the city. This way people have an extra say in how their virtual environment looks. Do you want to help build this city? We are looking for professionals in the design industry. Let's work together in a joint effort to build the perfect virtual city of YouTopolis. If you want to participate, just leave a box containing a note card with your info and world. Good day.